Hi everyone, it's Giselle with a new moon energy update and reading. And yeah, this new moon has started to come through very strongly, I feel, for many of us here. And the energies are very much about staring fear in the face, resolving old karma, being aware of what our knee-jerk reaction is. And the knee-jerk reaction is what shows us whether we've grown or not. And I wanted to give a personal example because many clients have come through with their own examples, but of course I don't want to talk about everyone, particularly people who haven't said that they wanted me to share their stuff. Some people do, I'll have readings and some people say anything that comes through for this reading that you feel will help anyone in your videos, you can share that because I want everyone else to also grow. And to those people, you know who you are, thank you, because it helps so much. It really helps to grow not just people watching, but collectively. It's good to pick up patterns. It's good that I can not just talk about myself, but talk about what you're going through. And everyone goes through energetically similar things, but it looks different. Their stories are always different. Like, people won't have the same story as me. And clearly I don't have the same story as my clients do. But energetically, it is about fearlessly staring fear right in the face and going, "Do you know what? My knee-jerk reaction this time round is not the same as it once was." So, what happened to me was people starting coming out of the woodwork. God knows why. I'm clearly not interested in them because I have my person. And when you have the love of your life, everybody else is kind of like, "What are you doing? You don't belong here, you know?" But anyway, I've had a few long-term relationships, and one of them was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. It was abusive. It was horrible. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. It was absolutely horrible. But God knows why, this person seems to think that I may still be interested, even though I haven't spoken to them for over what feels like, nearly 2 decades now. You would think, after so long, that you want nothing more to do with that person, right? My reaction before would have been very much, "Call the police, I'm scared." My reaction this time was, "You, sir, are pathetic. I don't need to know why you're doing this. I'm the one that holds power. You're a joke. Goodbye." And I have learned through my initial reaction to this whole thing, that I've really grown a lot. And this is somebody who I've energetically forgiven and released, even though I would never contact them to say that to them, to their face. Of course not. I'm not a daredevil adrenaline junkie looking for danger. Because I know this person is very unstable. But energetically, I've forgiven them. I did the forgiveness ritual. I did the cutting of the cords. I did the energetic release, And the whole forgiveness ritual is not just you forgiving them, but them forgiving you and letting everything just be in the past, really. Because that's all you can do at this point, right? You can't dwell, yes, they treated me really badly, but I must have also done certain things to them too, because I was angry at the time. I was very, very angry. But this time I thought, it's not worth me being angry. I kind of shrugged my shoulders and thought, well, this is clearly ridiculous at this point. But I'm also happy, in a way, that my knee-jerk reaction was that of, do you know what, this is absolutely bloody ridiculous. But not angry, not helpless, not scared, not fearful, none of that. I took my power back. I declined, and I moved on. There was no need for me to live in fear or in anxiety, because this is nobody. This is literally nobody, and I know I am divinely protected, and that this was just to teach me a lesson. Maybe not a lesson as such, but just to show me how far I've come, how my knee-jerk reaction to this whole situation was just one of, this is a joke. This is absolutely ridiculous. Let's just not give in to whatever the heck. Let's not even try to analyze it and just move past it. And that's exactly what I did. I was so calm. I didn't have any heart palpitations, anxiety. You know, if this was me a few years ago, I would have been freaking right out. I would have been scared. I'd have gone to my friends and said, please, I need you to help me. But now I'm just like, no, this isn't worth my time. This isn't worth my energy. Goodbye. I also use this NLP technique, and I've taught it to some of my clients too. When a thought is so unpleasant, but you just really don't want to give it any power, you take it. It's about the size of a poster when it appears, isn't it? Because it takes about your entire vision, shrink it down to the size of a poster, stamp it, just burn it, and it's gone. But through the physical shrinking down of the energy, you can feel that it's shrinking the emotion attached to it as well. So you're not emotionally affected or invested in any way. So yeah, I thought I would share because it's allowing you to stare things in the face. Things that may have scared you in the past no longer scare you. I believe, and some people disagree, but if you disagree, then why watch my channel if you know what I believe in and it's not in line with your beliefs? But anyway, I feel energetically, even though our stories don't look 100% the same, circumstances may be slightly different, energetically you and your beloved are doing similar things, mirroring each other and resolving similar things. Timelines may be slightly different, but energetically I do feel that we are hand in hand, because I've seen it happen. And so when you resolve something and release it permanently, and through proof of it coming back and you just not being triggered by it anymore, I feel that our beloveds are doing the same thing. Whatever karmic things held them down or scared them before, they had to stare it in the face at some point, whether that's now or a few months ago or a few months in the future. I feel they're going through the same thing. And it is down to their knee-jerk reaction. What is their initial reaction? Are they going to be calm and composed and go, do you know what? This no longer affects me. And that is when you know you've upgraded and really gone up energetically, where you can just be fearless and conquer whatever. And yeah, I thought I would share that because I feel that's what the new moon carries. The energy of the new moon is very much one of ridding yourself of past karma, taking back your power, and empowered energy is so calm and so able to just deal with whatever comes your way, really. So I do feel that the new moon has really brought in that kind of energy. It's to resolve old karma, to really stare fear in the face. I know one of my clients won't mind me sharing. I just want to give you more examples. They've got a their person basically has had to break a cycle of allowing people to take advantage of them and putting ideas in their mind that really don't belong to them. And it's really impacted their life in such a way that it feels like they don't own their life. Well, now is a time that they need to stand up for themselves. Now is a time that they need to break through that old karma and put it to rest once and for all. And I do feel that this is also going to happen for that person. And so many of us, I bet you, even people who haven't been in touch with me and had any readings or anything, just watching this channel, I bet you're going through something similar now. Breaking through fear, destroying old karma and freeing yourself from that. And it feels good. It does. It feels good to be empowered. It feels good to have your power in a way that you never had before. Also, to let you know that my 3 for 2, so you buy 2 and you get your third one free, is still on until the 3rd, which is tomorrow. So if you did still want to buy any offers at the old prices, because now my prices have changed. If you've had a look on my website, on the 1st of June, I have put up my prices slightly. If you still want to buy the old price at a promotional rate, then you can. All the links will be in the description. You can buy them now, as long as you book them before or by the 3rd of July. Excuse me. You can use them at a later date, so you're more than welcome to bank them and just say to me, I want to use them in August or whenever. So yeah, I thought I would share that. I want to thank you all so very much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.